Okay, quick aside. I'm cooking farfalle pasta, the little bow ties, to go along with some other stuff. So this is half a box. It's a crazy boiling water. Use more water than you think and put at least a couple tablespoons of salt in there. You want that water to taste like the ocean. So drop in your pasta. I'm gonna put this. Use a wooden spoon so give it a stir so nothing's gonna stick down there. There you go. Put your spoon like that. Has to be wooden. I'm sorry, just do it. Turn it down a little tiny bit. Alexa, set an 11-minute timer.
11 minutes, starting now.
And if you happen to walk away, that spoon will stop it from boiling over. Clearly don't walk away. However, I'll be back when it's done. See what I mean? That is not gonna boil over as long as that spoon is sitting right there. It's a great trick. Do it every single time. I mean, come on, just to show you, I had to move this down. It's not gonna boil over. Just throw, but it has to be a wooden spoon and it has to be big enough to go all the way across. Okay, that's the end of my nag about the wooden spoon. Okay, I'm back. This is the pasta. So turn it off. I've already tested it, so it's good. Grab some mug and reach good. Just go on the side. You're not going to burn yourself or anything like that. And just grab some of the pasta water and put it on the side. That way, if you need it for when you make your sauce is too thick, then you've got something to thin it down. So there's a quick drain. I like this is like a fake Alfredo-ish thing. This is like 3 tablespoons of butter, because butter. And I'm gonna add some heavy cream. 1, 2, 3, that much. And then we'll see if that's enough, okay? I'm not gonna add salt because there was a crazy amount of salt added to the pasta water. I am, however, going to add a ridiculous amount of cracked black pepper because it's delicious. And I have Parmesan cheese here. And what I do is I buy big hunks of Parmesan cheese and then I grate it and put it in a Ziploc bag and I keep it in the freezer. And that way it never goes moldy. It's always available. It thaws in a second. And there you go. That's all you need. And it's handy just to pull out whenever you want. Just grab a handful for things like this. Okay, so you give that a good shush around. This is non-negotiable. Start buying whole nutmegs and find yourself a little tiny grater. Anytime you add cream or heavy cream to anything, doesn't matter. Sweet, savory, doesn't matter. Cream's best friend is nutmeg. This is going to add so much. You don't need much, but it's going to elevate your cooking. It matters. Do it. You're going to be thankful. You're going to be like, what did that add? Oh, yeah, I see what that added. It's crazy delicious, right? So I don't have the heat on. I have an electric cooktop, and my cooktop is ripping hot. So I don't need to have heat on in order to do this. You want to shush around until, you see how I'm in the bottom and it's leaving a little bit of a path, but then it fills back in. That's exactly what you want, because as it sits, and this is going to sit because I have other cooking to do, I'm going to sample. Delicious. And because this is my family, I'm going to stick my spoon back in. I've been doing it for years. They're not dead. So anyhow, look, okay, you see there should be nothing on the bottom because you want the pasta to be sauced, not the sauce to have pasta in it. So pull that around. It's absolutely delicious. What I'm gonna do now is put the lid on and push it to the back of the stove. When I'm ready to eat it, I'm gonna throw it back on the heat briefly, and I have, remember, this with a little bit of pasta water, just a little tiny bit, will loosen up your sauce again, and it will be fantastic. That's how you make that.